Hey guys! So today I'm super excited because I am going to do a whole look using e.l.f. products. And I just got done filming a get ready video for this look. So if you want to see how I got this look, then go check out my last get ready video. So I am going to actually just wipe off this makeup. So if you want to know how to get a look using pretty much everything, brushes included, from e.l.f., then go ahead and keep watching. And if you're not aware of what e.l.f. is, e.l.f. is a very affordable makeup line. You can either find it online at eyeslipsface.com or at Target is where I find mine. I've heard that some Kmart's and other stores, other discount stores that you might have in your area, I have a lot of their products. So I'm just going to stop talking. I'm going to wipe this off really quick and then we're going to go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so we're just going to go ahead and start this look. I have nothing on my face right now, no foundation, anything. I just wiped it all off. So we are going to first start with, I don't have their face primer. I'm going to use my Monistat. Like I said, I've been trying to find their eyebrow kit. I know I can order it online, but I'm gonna wait for, I know they have those deals where if you spend like $25 or something, you can get free shipping, but for what, a $3 product, I don't want to spend, I think it's like $6 for shipping. So I just keep checking my local Target, and they have the medium one, but I need the ash color one. So I will get it, just because I've heard so many great things. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to try and make this video as fast as possible. So I'm going to use their e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. This one is in Porcelain, and I'm just going to pump a little bit on my hand, and then I'm going to use their, this is their powder brush. Looks like that. Sorry, it's a little dirty. And I'm just going to pat that on and just start blending it in. You know, this foundation actually is significantly nice. I have this one, and then I also have a backup of it as well. I actually really like it. It's you know, $6. You know, the Rimmel lasting finish that I use, you know, that's I think I got that for like $5 and something, and I like that foundation. That's probably one of my favorites, but I really like this foundation too. It goes on smooth, hasn't made me break out, so kudos to them for this. So now that's all blended on you. I mean, you can see, you know, that the finish of it is, like I said, significantly nice. And I didn't even use, I pumped like a pump and a half, and I didn't even use all of that. So you don't need a lot of their foundation to cover your face. So I have a few of their concealers as well. I have this Maximum Coverage concealer, and then I also have their stick concealer as well. And so for my under eyes, I'm actually going to use this is the Tone Correcting Concealer, and this is in Apricot Beige. So I'm just going to dot that on my under eye area, put that on, kind of bring it up here onto my eyelids. So, and then if I had any blemishes or anything, I would use this, but I'm pretty clear right now. So then the next thing we're going to move on to is powder, and I just have their $1 clarifying pressed powder, and I'm just going to use their face brush for this. And just get that everywhere. Now I'm going to get the hair out of my eye. And so now I'm just going to do a little bit of contouring and highlight, contouring and bronzing. And so I'm just going to use the golden bronzer. This one is It's called Golden, but this one is the 4 colors. So I'm just going to use this, the darkest one for contouring, then this one for bronzing, and then I can use this lightest one here for highlight. So you can actually use all of these products into one. And so what I'm going to use for contouring is going to be, what did I do with the brush? There it is. I'm just going to use their $1 little angled brush. I actually had to put this one away because it's shedding on me really bad. So I'm just going to go a little bit into that color and just start applying that on my cheekbones. And just bring it up just a little bit. Down my nose. I'm also going to bring this one down to my neck. See, it sheds really bad. And I've tried washing it and everything, it just doesn't work. So now I'm going to wipe that one off. And then I'm just going to go into this color, the second to darkest shade. And then also, I'm going to put this. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into the lightest shade, and it's just a very, we can use this as it's a very shimmery color, that's for sure. But I'm just going to apply just a little bit of that onto the tops of my cheekbones, up my temples, very small amount down my nose, and onto my Cupid's bow. And you could probably use their concealer foundation brush for that if you wanted to, but it gives it just a little bit of a glow there. So that's done, and then I'm just going to use their blush. This one is Twinkle Pink, I believe. Yep, Twinkle Pink, and then I'm just going to use their Stippling Brush. This is one from their $3 line, and I'm just going to apply that very lightly. If you've ever used their blushes, you know a little bit goes a long way. So that is done, and now we are actually ready for, now like I said, I don't have their eyebrow thing, so their eyebrow kit, so I'm just going to use my Maybelline Expert Wear in Blonde. Okay, now this is one step that I forgot that you can do. You guys see me use this all the time. It's the e.l.f. eye brightener. And I'm just going to pack a little bit onto the lid and then just gently put that under my eyes. I love this stuff. It's $3, and the only complaint I have is it doesn't come in any bigger of a container. So, but I've had this for a couple months and still got quite a bit of product in there because you only use a little bit, you know. Okay, so the face is completely done. And so now I'm going to move on to the eyes. So the first thing is, once again, you guys see me use this all the time, their $1 eyelid primer. Just going to blonk that on there, rub that in. And then the next step, I mean, you could definitely skip the next step because you have this eyelid primer. Sorry, I'm having a hard time talking to. So like I said, you could skip this step if you wanted to, but I have one of their cream eyeshadows. This one is, I believe, in Candlelight. Let me double check. Yeah, Candlelight. And so I'm just gonna put that on. Don't need very much because you have that other eyelid primer on as well. So the only thing with this, you just got to make sure you shut it all the way. And so now we are going to move on to the eyes. I mean, I have their 144 palette and their neutral or their warm 32 palette, but I also have a couple of these just little dollar quads, and this one is Day to Night. And so I'm just going to go ahead and use this one. I get just, you know, simple looks from this all the time, so I'm just going to use this. So the first thing I'm going to use is just their eyeshadow brush, and I'm actually just going to go into this coppery brown right here. I'm just going to dip into that. I'm going to apply that on the whole lid. I'm sorry, I'll zoom in for you. So I'm just going to apply that all over the lid. Like so. Take it up into your crease just a little bit if you want to. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm just also going to bring this under just a hair. Like that. And now I'm just going to use their Crease Brush. This is also from their dollar line, and I'm just going to go in and grab this very deep burgundy color. These quads are very, very powdery. It's my only complaint about these. Like I've heard their like their I mean, with all their shadows, I've heard that they are, you know, extremely powdery, but these are probably the worst. So you see this very intense color here. And then I'm just gonna, whatever's left on my brush, I'm just gonna go and kind of blend that coppery color out. And then just take my finger, because I don't want it too harsh down there. And now I'm just going to take their blending brush, and I'm just going to go into the frosty white color, and we are just going to blend like crazy. And just take that up into the brow as well, underneath your brow as a highlight as well, and you just really just want to blend so it tones that craziness down. And you could do a very subtle color, you know, with this quad as well. Is you're just going to use, I'm going to do some liquid eyeliner on top, and I'm just going to use their liquid, let's see if I can get it to focus for you. It's just their liquid eyeliner, and so I'm just going to do a small wing. Let me move my mirror. And I'm not going to do anything on my bottom lashes because I put those colors down there to kind of, you know, do the same thing. So now all I'm going to do, I'm going to zoom back out, and I'm going to just apply one coat of mascara. Their mascara is also another thing that I don't have in my possession right now, so I'm just going to really quickly, I am going to be applying their lashes, so I'm just going to do a quick coat of this XXL Pro extensions, and then I'm going to apply their lashes. And I usually use the Revlon Precise adhesive. I love that stuff, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to use their adhesive that comes with their lashes. Which, I mean, is not bad. It's really not that bad. So, I personally don't like the smell of it. It smells gross. At least to me. And I do cut their lashes in half. Their dramatic $1 lashes. I do cut those in half. But you know, and put them on the outer part of my eye. But I'm just going to apply their full strip on this one. So this is what their little package looks like, and this is their adhesive. So I'm just going to get that out. And I had these lashes on for my last video, so they're already out. So this is what they look like, flared out at the end. My favorite lashes of all time. And then I'm just going to apply the adhesive, their glue. The only thing that I don't like about this stuff is that it goes on clear, so it's a little hard to see like exactly where you put the glue. So, and I definitely give this stuff a little bit more time. Usually with the Revlon, I only give it about 30 seconds and it's on and it's done. But with this stuff, I do have to wait just a little bit longer. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and apply them. And if you guys want to see a tutorial on how I apply false lashes, then I would do that for you all. And then I just pat them on like this. See, that's the only thing with this glue I've noticed. With the Revlon, I don't have this problem. But I know that I put a huge gunk of this stuff right on the inner corner, and it's still wanting to lift. Okay, so that is the first lash, and I'm just going to apply the other one, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I applied the second lash, and now all we're going to do is lips. And so I'm going to use one of their lip liners. This one is in Natural Blush. So I'm just going to apply that. This is just a really soft, this color is just a really soft pink. And then all I'm going to do is add one of their lipsticks, and I'm just going to grab, and I'm just going to use their Nicely Nude. This is one of their $5 lipsticks. One of my all-time favorite lipsticks. Pull for that one all the time. And then if you wanted to, you could apply a lip gloss. I do have some of their plumping lip glosses. One of these super glossy. They're one of their dollar lip shines, and I'm just going to put a little bit in the middle and on top, right underneath my Cupid's bow. Okay guys, so we are all done. All the products that I mentioned and used in this tutorial will all be down below in the description box, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please leave them below and I would love to answer them for you, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye bye.